Hi, morning. I know you're familiar with the saying that goes, the good you do will follow you. And that is true. That is universal law. That is gospel truth. You put positive energy into the atmosphere, into the universe, it comes back to you. You attract like. So you attract positive actions and positive circumstances in your life when you involve in positive things and when you give. And the old Chinese proverb that says that fragrance is still left on the hand of the person who handed the rose, meaning that when you give a rose or you do a good deed, then it also you get some of that positive result from it, that positive reward from it. It gives you a fulfilling feeling. But let me save you some trouble. When you do good for people, don't expect that the majority of who you do good for will return the favor when it comes around to their time to do it. It's just how it is. 9 out of 10 people won't appreciate, 9 out of 10 people won't actually step up and return that favor. Even sometimes, even if it's close, even if the circumstances and set of events are close, if you did something for them today and next week you want something, maybe they won't step up. But you know what? Don't agonize over that. Don't lose sleep over that. Don't let that stop you from doing good, from creating good things and doing good deeds in the world. Because if you allow that to cause you to build a wall up, then as they say, the same wall that you build up to keep out the bad, keep out the good. So you have to come from a place of doing good for the sake of doing good and for the sake of good living. So it doesn't matter if somebody comes back around and do the same for you. Probably they won't. But don't allow that to stop you from do what you do. Be a good person and do what a good person does by doing good, helping others, caring for others. And chip in when you can chip in, give assistance when you can, and always help. Because you know what? You're getting your reward from God, from the universe, from just doing good stuff. So it doesn't matter if that person doesn't return you the favor. You have sowed goodness and you will reap goodness. Someone else, something else will line up to deliver what you have sowed back to you. So always go out of your way to do good, believing doing good, and let nothing stop you from doing good, even if people are ungrateful, even if people are bad, even if people don't appreciate. Just decide that you're a good person and you will always do good. And good things will happen to you because you cannot live a positive life with a negative outlook and with negative actions and negative thoughts. If you're to live a positive life, you have to do positive things, you have to do good things and live with that principle. Because if you allow everybody that you come in contact with to shape who you are, then you'll never find yourself and you'll never have an identity. And all of that will just pile up on who you really and truly are. But if you're a good person, as you go along, you'll continue to attract good people and you'll have less of a problem with people being ungrateful and all that sort of stuff. And, you know, as Shakespeare once said that the good deeds you do, people write it in water and the bad deeds they etch in stones. So, you know, if you do somebody good 99 times, the one time you do them wrong, they forget all the good. But I always advise people, don't treat people like that. If somebody hurt you, grade them. And if they're 80 out of 100, if they're 75 out of 100, treat them as the 75, treat them as the 80, treat them as the 90, but don't treat them as for the 10% that they did get wrong. So grade them. And if somebody's an A, B, C student, treat them for who they are, what they've gotten right, and not for the few stuff that they have gotten wrong, because none of us are perfect. Thank you. That's what I want to talk to you this morning about. Doing good, living on the principle of a positive life, in the life of being a good person. Thank you.